Do radiator relocation today, so I'm gonna show you step by step. No, everything's gonna be step by step. So let's get to it. Let's take off these mud guard clips right here, which are gonna be holding your radiator together to all this plastic, because there's an ECU holder behind here and everything. So these mud guard clips are a pain in the ass. We started. So I got the right bit. It is a size, this is gonna be a 10. I'm gonna take that right out. It's holding the reservoir up. Then we got another mudguard clip that needs to come out, which is right here. That also holding the reservoir up. Easy. Another one down here at the bottom. Damn. Alright, we got the reservoir right here. We're just gonna pull it off. That thing's on there. We're gonna set that to the side for right now. Right, let's take the rest of these mudguard clips. How dirty it is. Gotta take that off and get it cleaned up. We're bolted too, so it's gonna be bolted right there. Alright. So we're gonna take this wire out right here. I can get a grip on it. There it is. And then we're gonna take these two bolts out right here so we can take the radiator off. You like that shit, ain't you? That's the wrong way. It's gonna take a 10 bit as well for that. Got the same bolt on the same size, both sides. Alright, now all we gotta do is unhook these hoses. And that's where the fun comes. Alright, so you're gonna get the flathead right here so you can loosen up this ring right here. You got the same hose, another hose over here. So you gotta do the same thing with flathead screwdriver. Oh Lord, dropped my. screwdriver right here.
How hard is that going to be to put back on?
Not too hard. It's not going to be too hard to put on because we're going to be moving it to the top. So we're going to have more room to play with. That's why it ain't coming out. My dumb ass pulling on the wrong side. There it is. Damn, that thing was dirty, ball. Okay, this is a vent line right here. See, just a vent line. It slips right back on there. Come on. Well, there's the radiator. Look how dirty that thing is. Damn, still folding down. All right. There's 2 rubber garments that you're going to need for this, for your radiator relocation kit. And you're going to get them off the frame, right here. You can get them out with a flathead screwdriver. You just poke them out. Now you just want to put them in here. The easiest way to put them in here is getting them wet. But I don't have anything to get them wet right now with. This water's probably been in here for a long time. Oh my god. Tastes like shit. So you're just going to want to set this in there like that, and then it just falls in. You don't want to push it in though, y'all. Just like that.
That's pretty cool.
And then it's going to sit in there. Of course, you got to put all the other stuff in here to hold it together, but I'm just putting it in there to show you guys what those rubber mounts are for. So. Now we're going to line these up where we want them. y'all, so I put the thing on. I ended up using the gun. It's gonna take a 10-bit to tighten up these right here. So I got it on. Yeah, it does look a little bit sideways, but once you put the cover on it, they'll pull it together. So we're gonna put the cover on, just slide it up on there like that. We're gonna drop these bolts in here, the carriage bolts that come up in it. We're gonna push this to the side a little bit to bend it in place. Gonna take 4 of them. Just like that. Oop. And then we're gonna hand start our nuts on the back. Alright y'all, so I had to do some cutting myself for this thing. Y'all can see that right there, which is what holds it to the it's for a 162, but it's really snug, so just gotta get it up in there now. Give it a couple taps up in there. Hold that, Ken. So we're gonna get it up in there nice and tight. That thing's in there tight, son. I still got radiator fluid leaking. Alright. Now that that's in there, you're gonna get your black piece and your long bolt, which is right here. And you're gonna come through, I wanna say about right here, yep. You're gonna come right through here. It's gonna pull it towards it, hopefully. Got a little gap between that part, but I don't want to hear that clacking around. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Same for the other side. Go in, put it through the black, and you got that. Now we're gonna throw washers on them. Come over here, Candace, so you can show. Oh, like so. Put it through there like that. Alright guys, so the radiator's in. Some key things that went down is on the radiator fan, which is this black right here. It sticks out about that far. So I sawed it off so it could snug up in there. You can see where it's scratched. It's snugged up in there, but ran it in there. Radiator's in there. It ain't moving. Messed up some of the paint, but it's cool. It is what it is. It's gonna get messed up anyway, but I just wanted it to look good. So I mounted the front back up. It's looking good. Me and my boy Cannon here, he helped me. My dog, yes sir. And so now I'm in a bind because, so what all they sent me was one hose, right? And where'd it go? This piece, which connects hose to hose. But this is all the hose I got was stock wise. So I'm assuming I'm gonna take that hose off, run the new long hose that they just gave me up it to the bottom, and then I'll connect this hose and the hose that would be on the other side, which would be that hose, to the top. So I'm guessing that's what's about to go down. That's what we're gonna do, and then we'll go from there, guys. All right, y'all, so we're back here with the flathead and this ring. We're gonna take it off, and like I said, we're gonna attach the new one here, the long one that they sent us from Wild Boar. So let's give it a little yank. Right off. So like I said, I'm gonna attach this one to that one over there. See what happens. Hopefully everything goes as planned. Let's grab 2 of these rings from over here. This thing looks like it's gonna be long enough. Hopefully it's long enough. I don't feel like having to buy anything else. Let's go ahead and start getting it tightened down just a little bit. Tighten it down just a little bit so we don't lose it at all. Alright. So we're gonna slide it through here, and we're gonna come up. You got me? We're gonna come up through where the radiator cap used to be. Oh, I came out, I slipped out the hole. Alright. See it? We're out the top there, guys. Hopefully I can bend that thing to freaking get to the bottom of that radiator.
You ought to be able to.
Alright. Now we're gonna tighten this up really tight, guys. We do not want anything getting up in there. Probably gonna put on there tighter than they do at the job, at the plant where they build these things.
Yeah, we don't fuck around. In case you haven't noticed.
Yeah, we're not mechanics over here, so we tend to mess up. I don't really think anything's gonna be pulling on that. I wonder if I should come between the frame instead of it being out here. But hey, it is what it is. Alright, Ken. Let's come through the front and let's see if she'll bend. I don't know, cuz. I don't know how I'm feeling about it. I'm gonna put that ring on it first. Want to be able to make sure we get fluid, you know?
Look at the view of it.
This man got the camera up in that thing. Alright, let me get on this side, Ken. Come over here. So I can see what I'm doing. I'm hoping I can get up in there, bro. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I don't know, guys. But I don't like how it's bent like that. I don't like that at all.
You're thinking it'll cut off?
Well, I don't know, you know. It's a nice size hose. Hand me that screwdriver. I'll know once we put radiator fluid and stuff in it and down. Damn, you know what I did wrong, bro? The radiator fan. I didn't freaking. Oh, there it is. Okay. Hey, make sure y'all have this wire out right here, guys. Show them the wire right over here, King. It's for your radiator fan. You don't want to tuck that under nothing. I totally forgot about that wire. And on the paper, when you get the Wild Boar kit, it says that you're gonna have to splice wires, but I haven't had to splice nothing, so. Alright, hopefully we're nice and good in there. That's my only concern, is this bending like that. Maybe I should have came up from underneath. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Maybe I should try that on. Should I try that?
Try what?
Putting it underneath the bar instead of having it over the bar.
I mean,
what do you think?
You could try it. You think it'll fit underneath that?
I feel like it'd have room. Nah, it won't. It should. It looks good.
I don't see
though.
how it'll come up.
Yeah, it'll be. I'd have to pull it through. All right.
Yeah.
Pull it. It might yank something.
Yeah.
You're right. All right. All right. Let's go to the other side with this piece that we got right here, and this piece. And let me grab some new pieces here, just to have on there. My fat ass gotta sit down, guys. I'm sorry.
Us fat asses gotta stick together.
Yes, sir. You already know. All right. So we're right here with it. Come up under here, Kenan. Show them what we got going on. Yeah. So we're right here. We got this hose that's coming from back there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stick this in there, nice and good.
Don't bump the camera.
Yeah. LOL. I know I'm blocking the view.
I'm under your arm.
Alright, y'all, so this is what I was talking about right there. Running, so this is the factory wire, not the factory wire, the factory hose, which is right there, and this is the other factory hose that I connected to it. So I'm probably gonna end up having to cut some, but I'm just showing y'all how much is ran up in there. If you could see it good. It's alright, it looks pretty good. Two of the factory hoses. The new hose is over there, ran right there. But so now I just gotta, I'm probably gonna end up cutting a little bit of this hose so I can aim it right here, maybe. Should I cut this or should I just? All right, let me see how it looks in here. If it's bent up, yeah, see, it's bent up. So I'm definitely gonna have to cut some hose because we don't want no kinks in this hose at all. So I'll probably cut just a tad bit off, just so it's enough to reach. Cause yeah, I don't want none of this hose kinked up like that. So yeah, I'm about to cut some of this hose and we'll be right back. Alright guys, so this is how much I cut. Yeah, you can see the cut is very uneven. That's on me. But what I was trying to avoid was a kink. But I'm sure once stuff is flowing through there, everything should be alright. But yeah, that's the radiator relocation kit. Now I'm just figuring out how I'm going to, where I'm going to mount this and how I'm going to run that hose. So, well, not how I'm going to run that hose, but where am I going to run the reservoir is what I'm wondering about right now. So, yeah. So, once I figure out what I'm going to do with that, we're going to definitely come back with a video. Alright guys, so what I did was I grabbed 2 zip ties and there's a hole right there that I ran one through, and that is ran right on that bar, right behind the shock there. And then the other one I ran is ran through the bottom there and right around that bar that's right there. Nothing's interfering with that. I don't know how I feel. It's really close to the shock, but I doubt that the shock is ever going to bend this way. But I guess I'll find out whenever this thing gets ripped out from up under here. Which, if it happens, it happens. I mean, I don't know. But, yeah. I don't know. I guess I'll have to find out myself, guys. But it's really not. And you can see that I got room. We'll find out. Hey, you don't learn. Well, let me rephrase that. You got to learn from mistakes. So, but yeah. Here's the front of the four-wheeler, guys. I'm guessing I did good with the radiator relocation. I tried to give y'all step by step. I mean, I'm sorry that I'm not freaking, I don't know, the best in the game. I'm trying to get there, but I'm not doing no time lapse. I'm only doing time lapse if it's stupid shit and stuff that's common sense. But I'm just trying to give y'all some how to do it, just how to do it step by step. So there it is, guys.